shake your booties for black
NERDSoul. Yeah, late ill kid at OneYoungsta, holding down and giving you that street geek and NERDSoul, and I'm here with Marqueeda LaStar.
A black girl nurse. Hey, what's
Yes.
up? What's good, fam?
Man.
We're doing episode 10, still going strong.
Oh. All right, cool.
Okay, so
there's a lot in this one to unpack.
There is a like.
Okay, well, we can go to the whole barn sequence, which is really, really pressing on Luke Cage because we get to see them go through the process to actually get the shrapnel out of his body.
Correct.
But inside of that, you get to see a lot of cool kind of science and doctor, medical stuff that, you don't really get to see in the other Netflix shows as far as Marvel's concerned.
Right, you're exploring like his autonomy and like how his body works and how kind of creating a lore and like its own original canon on how the science around Luke Cage works. So you kind of understand what can and what can't hurt him. We find out what the bullets are made of. So that was a biggie. Yes. We're like, what?
Yeah.
What's going
of
on?
Course. There was some metal left over.
From the incident. And if you don't know what the incident is, it's the Avengers fight against the aliens.
In New York City.
So again, with that whole tie-in, all these different storylines from all the different Marvel Universe TVs and movies that are going on.
Yep.
It's always coming back, and we're like, oh, that's so ingenious because exactly. It doesn't even have to be like complicated. Like it's alien metal. I'm like, sure.
It's like, oh yeah, because I forgot they were putting that on the black market,
so,
and they referred to that in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well.
Exactly.
So that was kind of cool.
So just tying in every show. I mean, Luke Cage is got everybody.
And
hashtag I got you is they got everybody in this. Like all the other shows, stand up and support your boy Luke Cage because he's making it happen for you. We all interested in other shows now because I'm like, wait, I gotta go back and watch so and so. See what happened so I can understand this better because it's looking like it's a little important to know the other storylines now.
Just a touch. But then we get a crushing moment where unfortunately, Luke Cage gets to see the videos from Reva where she was pretty much documenting his journey throughout Seagate Prison.
Right.
And we get to see that maybe she wasn't really as taken with him as we thought.
I think my man NERDSoul is being real kind.
I'm trying, man.
This chick was just like predatory. There was no feels between.
I don't think so.
Well, at least not for Reva. For Luke,
yeah,
she's very clear steering him. A lot of things that are happening to him in the prison is actually because of her. It's a huge revelation because we know how motivated
and how
Luke
much
Cage
he cared
is about Reva. Like that's his whole. All the different storylines he has, like Jessica Jones particularly, are all based on this woman, and then you find out she is not nearly as awesome. And he realizes that, and I'm glad to see that there might be another honey drop in his life that he's trying to get out. They were trying to make coffee. See, I'm doing it. I'm going to encourage that problem.
Now, there's two more big things. The biggest part of this episode is you get to see the police response to a cop killing done by Diamondback, which we all think is Luke Cage, but the response is more of like nobody would do that.
Exactly.
But they respond in kind of a military, kind of like a siege terrorist attack kind of vibe, and they're just rousting people up, beating up people, beating up kids just because they're black. And it's really, really poignant because nowadays similar things are happening, and this show is right on time.
Right on time with the social commentary.
It is right on time with so many things.
There's so much social commentary that's on point but not preachy. It's just getting to the point. It is what it is. This is what's happening in our streets. We should be doing something about it, but it also, shows you the flip side of how it's being used against us by some of our own leaders. Because you got Black, what's her face?
Black Mariah.
I sometimes forget her name. I was like, sometimes I'm like in love with her. I'm not in love with her. I'm like, because when she was about to tap out of the drug game, I had respect. Like, go on and get your family out of there. Now, true, it's not completely her fault that she stayed in the drug game or the gun game or whatever other game she's running.
All them games.
It's like, because, Diamondback is the crazy dude that's running everything.
True.
And she doesn't have his permission to leave the underworld. So I was like, dang, you stuck But at the same time, she takes the situation with Luke Cage and takes the situation of the police brutality and uses it to her own gain. First and foremost, we all know she killed her cousin, and that was the first frame up, and then she was quick to jump on this supposed police, he was murdered, but supposedly by Luke Cage. We all know that's false as well. So, she's riding that hard, and then hard. And then it goes down because Luke Cage returns to Harlem after being away, trying to get the shrapnel out of his body. They actually visited the original doctor who performed the original experiment that made him Power Man, a.k.a. Luke Cage.
And when he returns, the cool thing is that he goes straight to the rally where they're talking about how bad he is and how they got to get him off these streets. And you have, of course, Misty Knight there that sees Willis upstairs, goes to attack him, ends up getting shot, but Luke Cage is right there to save her. And you have this crazy gun battle, people running everywhere, so much violence, but Luke Cage is able to protect her to a certain extent, and that's when the episode ends.
It was cold. It was like, what? Say what?
So look,
I'm glad we binging.
We can't even wait no longer. Jump down in the comments, talk about this below, and remember, don't ever forget, you got to go to blackgirlnerds.com and you got to go to thatnerdsoul.com.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe. We got to watch this next episode because things is getting hot. There's only 3 episodes left.
Only 3, and we need to know what's going on.
We got to go. All right. Peace.
Peace. Deuces.